Hello, I am Dr. Sujoy Dasgupta, consultant gynecologist and infertility and IVF specialist. Today, I am going to discuss about role of laparoscopy in PCOS related infertility. In some cases, women are asking doctor whether we should go for laparoscopic ovarian drilling or not. What is ovarian drilling? You know laparoscopy is keyhole surgery, that is microsurgery, that is we insert some instrument by making small hole in your tummy or in your abdomen, and we see inside your abdomen we see the uterus, ovaries and tubes, and we may perform some operation. In laparoscopic ovarian drilling, with the help of laparoscope, that is with the help of small camera, we pass some electrical currents and we destroy, that is we burn some of the excess follicles in your ovaries, because in your ovaries, if you are having PCOS, you are having excessive number of follicles. So, we burn the follicles. What is the advantage? The chance that you can have normal ovulation, that is your follicles can grow normally and you can conceive naturally without any medicine and without going for IUI or IVF. But remember, it should not be done in each and every cases, because there are some risks. Number one risk is that if we are destroying excessive number of follicles than required, then you can sometimes land up in premature menopause, that is all the follicles will be destroyed, you will not be having any follicles in your ovaries and you can have menopause, that is your periods will stop earlier than expected, that is sometimes you can have menopause at the age of 30 to 35 years. Second thing is that there is small chance there may be adhesion, that is because of laparoscopy there may be abnormal attachment between your ovary, tubes and other organs. As a result, tube may get blocked and you can further have difficulty in conceiving. And thirdly, although it is a very safe operation, but sometimes there may be some risk like anesthesia and surgery related risk. And the next issue is that even after laparoscopic ovarian drilling, in some cases you may require IUI or IVF. So, laparoscopic ovarian drilling should be done only few cases. What to do if you are planning for laparoscopic ovarian drilling, or when you should go for this operation? Number one is that you should have tried oral medicine like clomiphene and letrozole, and your previous follicular study showed that you did not ovulate, that is your ovaries did not respond to these oral medicines and you did not ovulate, that is your follicles did not grow and rupture releasing the eggs. Second is that you should have normal weight. If you are having overweight, laparoscopic ovarian drilling will not help. Third is that you should have your blood test called LH, luteinizing hormone. This hormone should be tested. If the hormone level is more than 10, only in that case this laparoscopy can help. Otherwise, laparoscopy can do more harm than good, and your AMH level should be very high. So, only in these cases, if all these conditions are there, that is your weight is normal, you did not respond to clomiphene or letrozole, your LH level is more than 10, your AMH is very high, and next thing is that you do not want to try injection, you do not want to try IUI or IVF, only in that cases you should go for laparoscopic ovarian drilling. Otherwise, the alternatives are, you can think that if you are not responding to oral medicines, you can think of going for ovulation induction with gonadotropin injection, because that has very good success rate. If that fails, you can think for going for IUI first. If that fails, then go for IVF. But sometimes you may need laparoscopy for other purpose, that is suppose you are having PCOS, but at the same time you are having some ovarian cyst, that is chocolate cyst or large ovarian cyst, or you are having some problem in your fallopian tube, or you are having some fibroid in your uterus. In that case, you should go for laparoscopy if you are having PCOS. So, if you are having PCOS and if you are thinking about laparoscopy, please talk to your doctors what are the risks involved in this operation and what benefit you will gain after this operation. Thank you very much for watching this video.